I'm revisiting the Phrygian woodland, and I found an item that I didn't find before. Nice. Judgment? It's a reaction. If MP is max, recover 3 hit point per turn. Best to give this to someone that you plan to use normal attacks with more often, I guess. Okay, let's just give this to Violette for now. Okay, anything else I need to worry about here? Oh, I can go to the world map from there. I knew it was worth checking that place out. Okay, on to the next area. The cliff. Abandoned cliff. Although technically abandoned by the Vanguard Empire, this rustic area has seen many tourists and travelers alike recently. Holds a beautiful view of the ocean for those who can find it. Chronicle 2. Marise on the Plateaus? What? Did I say that right? Year 612, nearing the end of spring. My first case began humbly on a cliff not far from Phrygian. I didn't want this sleigh. I hated working without scratch, but these circumstances called for special action. They call me Marie of the Kenai. My assistant Rosie and I were on a pilgrimage to save a poor elderly dame when we were confronted by a broad. Is this Marise's narration? She looked dangerous and smelled of pen cells, but my naive assistant got the best stuff me and demanded I help the broad Viola get back on her feet. It totally is. Viola wasn't like anyone I've met before. Not only was she violent, but she is also brash and ugly. Hey, what are you writing? Abandoned cliff. Nothing. Mind your own beeswax. Let me see that notebook. You're writing terrible things about Roselle and I, aren't you? Hey! Give that back, you bandit! Well, Miss Violette? She's not writing huge lies about us, is she? Maybe she's even keeping record of all the secrets I let out. Could it be? She's turned into a tabloid columnist for the Phrygian Daily? This is the worst handwriting I've ever seen. I can't even begin to decipher this chicken scratch. This means no one else will be able to read it. Boy, am I relieved. Let's get going. I think we can make it to Vanguard before the sun sets. Wait, which way are we going? My experience in writing in code has finally come to fruition today. Try as she may, the broad can never break the code of the Marie. Although she has manipulated my hapless assistant, Rosie, I refuse to succumb to her wily ways. She is off the track, she is. Viola might not be able to tell, but I'm onto her mysterious ways. Just why is she trailing around us? How can she avoid trouble so well? My assumptions are correct, and she is indeed a sea hag capable of divining the future. Until then, Marie of the keen eye will keep her eyes sharp to catch a glimpse of the answer to this mystery of the ages. Hey, it's not filling up! Many weary travelers take a much-needed rest atop the small cliff. Besides being a traveler's stop, it's also a very romantic spot with a gorgeous view of the ocean. There's no encounter in this room, at least. But I have a feeling that if we go further in, we'll actually fight something. Now the chapter changed, I wonder if anything in town changed. Doubtful, but you never know. Ah, we have word that the forest is safe to travel again. I wonder why those bandits disbanded. Get it? Still, now we must watch out for witches who now have taken over the Phrygian forest. Huh. Could be talking about us, right? Technically, we're just normal humans. as far as I know. Anything new to say? I hope Roselle's not giving you too much trouble. That girl, really. That was slightly different, but still not very important dialogue. I'm paranoid. Something's gonna change. Maybe there's even new equipment in the shops. Maybe. I've not really actually got any equipment upgrade in terms of weaponry or body armor. We're just stuck with the same items from before. Wait a minute. We can't change these. They're just there for show. Huh. We can only change our defensive, passive, and reaction equipment. Okay, maybe in here. Witches? Never heard of them. Perhaps there is a bounty on their heads. Do you hear? The bandit leader has finally given up and taken a straight job. So I wonder how much people can change when their egos are shattered, don't you think so? Still, I wonder what would be the outcome should he stay as a bandit boss. Guess we'll never know. We've had many recent training successes of Taraja, but I don't like the way they look at us. Taraja? Sounds like a Final Fantasy spell. Just because we aren't allowed to leave the Empire doesn't mean we're any less human. And this waitress here still cannot be interacted with. Curses. It did change, just like I predicted. Okay, now we need to check Marise's house. She's still here, for some reason. Grumble. Mumble. Still the same for some reason. Okay, there must be something. Maybe the shops? No, this is the same too. I'm not sure how I should be spending my money. So far I've mostly been focusing on equipment while trying to win battles without using up items. Items are pretty cheap, but still, I'd rather not use them if I can help it. Ambrosia, I should probably try to get more of those. Bosses can be unpredictable, and if they all pile up their attacks on a single character, I may be forced to revive after all. Also, if Roselle dies in battle, won't that cause a time paradox and kill Violetta? Or Violette? Yeah. Okay, we go here now. Abandoned cliff. Let's see what kind of enemies we have to fight here. Huh? Hi! It's Ellington! I ain't gonna miss this for the world. Ahem. There's not gonna be a love triangle between Ellington, Roselle, and Violette, is there? That'd be pretty awkward. A love triangle with two different versions of the same character. What's that? You want to watch them too? Come on, let's give them some privacy for now. Hey, why are you so intent on this privacy thing? She's not you, you know. Alright, let's move it. I'm not done here. I'm just... Ellie. What a surprise. I was just going to Vanguard to see you. Roselle, you shouldn't have. It's too dangerous for you to be traveling alone. Don't worry. Marise and Miss Violette are also with me. That's right. How's Mrs. Clemence these days? I'm afraid her condition hasn't been too hopeful lately. That's why we're going to look for answers in Vanguard. Roselle, there's nothing of value in Vanguard. How can you say that? Even if there's a faint glint of hope, I can't give up that easily. I questioned the townspeople for you. They didn't offer anything rational. Rational? What do you mean? That's a strange way of putting it. All I could offer were rumors, and even then, it's something that simply cannot be done. I'll try anything. You have to tell me, Ellie. Roselle, it's for your own benefit that I remain quiet about this. I can't place you in harm's way. Please, Ellie. You make it sound like there's nothing we can do about it. But that's not true, is it? Just as we can think and feel, we have the means to change. I won't be bound to anything anyone else says or means. I can decide for myself. Roselle, this involves traveling to the Sinner's Place. Sinner's Place? The Sinner's Place? You mean... to the precipice. I see. Well, what do you think? I'll have to hear this for myself. Surely there must be another way. Vanguard is a large city. Somebody must know another way. That's so like you, Roselle. Always independent and brave, but it can only carry you so far. I'll help you get to Vanguard. You must decide for yourself once you gather the details. Thank you, Ellington, for that glint of hope. I don't know if he's gonna join the party, though. Guess not. Let's see if there's any items in this screen. Most likely not. Is there gonna be a boss battle the moment I try to exit the area? Huh. There's no one here. Scan. Where to? Fiereste Plateaus. Rumor has it a wayward mermaid spirit has taken refuge here. Be it true or not, this area holds an unusually large amount of Fiereste spirits that light up the plateaus at dusk. Wait, spirits? That means I need to use staff attacks in order to win. What is that clock thing anyways? Seriously. Enter, see what kind of enemy we have to fight. Fiereste Plateaus. Vanguard isn't too far from here. After we cross the plateaus, it should be within eyesight. Why are there shining spots on the ground? A rainstorm as soon as we get here? Talk about your bad timing. It's always raining on the plateaus. Sometimes flooding makes it difficult to navigate this area. I knew that. These distracting lights aren't helping either. Oh, you mean the Fiereste? They gather in these parts whenever a rainstorm is overhead. Fiereste? You mean the spirits of the land, don't ya? I didn't think that we'd see them at this time. That's because rumor has it that a mermaid spirit was once banished to this lake from the nearby seas. Because the spirit was too large to be contained, it split into many smaller Fiereste we see now. Pulling my leg, eh? Well, your stories of strange mysteries don't interest me. Do I have to find all of them? It's nothing more than a traveler's legend. It's up to you whether you want to believe it or not. Suppose I do. What can you tell me about these lands? The plateaus have become floodplains depending on the mood of the spirit, or rather the Fiereste. So you're telling me that the spirit can control the tides? It's difficult to predict the tides, but I guess it's that the travelers just attributed it to the spirit. After all, a few people find it comforting that a spirit controls their fate on the road. Yeah, that story would make plenty of sense, right? I mean, with these lights around, even I would be fooled. Can't actually select them. This part of background. Okay. Continue walking. Items. Anything? Ha! I see it. Oh, come on! That's BS. Where do I go? Seriously? They won't even let me pick up this obvious item here. Wrong way? Right way? I don't know. It was the perfect setting. The sound of the ocean waves softly nipping the towered cliffs below. Just the two of them. Yet somehow my clueless apprentice managed to foul up such a beautiful scene. Today was a shameful day. Rosie came to greet us with Mr. E, but her usual sunny smile was replaced by a forced expression that was between looking hurt and being crushed. It surely appeared that she'd learned something terrible, but was still having trouble accepting it. That was my honest interpretation. Even with her fake expressions, she could not escape Marie of the keen eye. Something happened on that cliff, between the two of them. What could it possibly be? I must find out. Not for my sake, of course, but for the sake of all the gumshoes of the world. I sincerely pray that Rosie's romance doesn't also end upon such a desolate and cruel place. He did not join our party yet. What gives? Oh, come on. Really? What kind of monster are we gonna fight here anyways? Is it gonna be really strong? Whoa! Is that flying type? Highly variable output magic. What does that even mean? Ow. Click status renew. Hit point draining magic. Venom. Okay, let's just use the basic one. Oh, it did get inflicted with Venom. Good, because it seems to have a lot of hit points. I drain you! Aha! Lowest int of all targets. Huh. 7 damage, but still killed it. Whoops. No drop, sadly. I can't read the sign. Curses. What the heck is this red thing? Water levels preventing us from going any further in this direction at the time. Curses. Curses it all. I have no choice but to go back the way I came. Maybe spend some time grinding. Holy shit, there are a lot of them. This does not seem very fair. They're so fast! And they still hit really hard. Seriously, we need a 4th party member already. That did not work very well. Holy shit. Focus. Damn. Really? Whoa, that one did a lot of damage. Focus. MP plus. Victory! Exoskeleton found. Okay, now we have a new enemy called the Leaper. I hope it's not as fast as the Fly. Does not appear to be, at least. Oh shit. Roselle's already almost dead. Guard. There we go. Leaper is all that's left. Defend? Really? MP plus. King Venomous. Did we proc it? I guess not. Normal attack. It's probably a ground-based enemy. Let's try that. Constitution up. I really wish there was a way to tell when your stats will increase when you perform an action. Like some kind of experience meter for each type of action. Otherwise, it just seems way too random. Counter? What the? So the more damage we deal to it while it's defending, the more damage it deals to us? Is that what's going on? Strength up! Okay, now we're fighting a bunch of iron crabs. This does not bode well. What? Seriously, that new skill does not seem to be very good at all. What the hell? Oh wow. Did we actually lower their int at all? I can't tell. Strength up! She just seems to be getting a lot of strength ups these days. Oh, hit point up. One down. Zero damage. Yeah, this thing can only be hurt by Violette's normal attacks, huh? There we go. Sometimes it helps to drag the battle out a little more just to see if you can get more actions in. But really, is it random, or is there actually a set number of actions you need to perform in order to get it to work? Okay, now we have the unrooted enemy. Lowest int of all. Ow. Oh shit! That counter is really obnoxious. I mean, it wasn't even defending at that time. Why is it able to counter us like that? I guess AoEs are not the way to go with this guy. These leapers. Oh shoot, actual spirit type enemies. That's not good. Well, I still want to get rid of the unrooted as soon as possible, so burn that. Slash. Oh shit. Wallace seem to be using arrows of some sort. Okay, Roselle, time for your normal attack. Everyone else might have trouble damaging this enemy. 0. Damn it, can tank. I suppose the normal attack from you would help. A little bit, but not much. Okay, another one down. Hey, that actually dealt pretty good damage. Hit point up. How much does Pyro Gem deal? Not as good as a normal attack, apparently. Weird. Ow. Heal. 0. Dead. Round root found, obsidian wings found. Nice. Alright, let's continue on. Hopefully I won't actually need to use any items. If only the tide could push it higher. If only. Oh no, another blocked path. Any items I can grab here? Okay, continue on. Huh? You gonna join my party or what, Ellington? My name is Ellington. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Violette. Pleased to meet you. From what I've seen, you've been taking care of Roselle and Marise. I thank you. I promised Mrs. Clemence, and I plan to stick to my word. Roselle seems so rash sometimes. I hope she wasn't any trouble for you. She's growing up, Ellington. I'm sure she can handle herself. You're right, I must stop treating her like a child, but still. Still? Never mind, it wouldn't concern you. Roselle's the victim here. If it has to do with Roselle, then I'm afraid it's also my concern. I'm not sure how to tell you this, but it seems Roselle will likely take a turn for the sinner's place. The precipice, I see. Have you told her anything yet? Perhaps a bit too much. But even if I haven't, she would find out for herself soon enough. Do you plan to stop her? That's a difficult question for me to answer. Then, would you stop me if I was to prevent Roselle from reaching the Vanguard to find out the truth? I don't know. Please make up your mind. I'm sure you know which answer will benefit Roselle the most. Hey, what's this? There's a section of a waterfall. The Fiereste seem to be in heavy concentration around it. Perhaps the tide. I see. I need to flip this in order to get the tide changed. Sounds of water rumbles past the plateaus. And I'm about to get into a fight. Hopefully the Fiereste did not get pissed off at me for touching that. Okay, it's just a bunch of crabs. Be right back. That's strange, they didn't change this one yet. Must have changed a different one that I was thinking of. Huh? Full tincture. What does that do? 8 hit points to all. I've not used any of the herb books yet. I want to wait until later on when I'm sure I have all my party members and such. Ah, guess I have to go this way for now. Yeah, I can go... Okay, save... Must be something here. Say, Ellington, tell me more of the spirit of the lake, will ya? You listening to me? I'm sorry, Marise, there's a lot on my mind at the moment. Would it have anything to do with the spirit? I don't quite understand. You know, that story with the tides and spirit and all. Not that I believe it or anything. Oh, you mean the mermaid story that travelers used to tell? Are you still interested in it? Yeah, but it's only for reference, though. The spirit wasn't always a spirit. In its previous life, it wandered the seas as a mermaid. Eh? What happened then? The mermaid was banished from the seas for wandering too close to human settlements. You mean it was a sin for the fish woman to get too close to us? Were they trying to eat us? Something like that. I'm surprised you'd be so interested in this old tale, Marise. Go on. And so the mermaid lived in solitude and died a life full of regrets. Plus, her vengeful spirit remains. That's deep, Ellington. I suppose. Like I said, it is but a tale. Something is definitely amiss among my company. It was crystal clear. Rosie has shut herself in her emotions, and now Mr. E is preoccupied. The broad is acting strange, and now there are clues to some fishwoman. Marie of the keen eye must somehow tie all these loose ends together. Although it does seem the more I pursue the case, the more complex it gets. Could this dead end spell trouble for our lovely detective? I don't see any items on this map, and I can't go down. Ah, encounter. Another item that I cannot grab, probably. Whoa. More crabs. Okay, nowhere to go but north, unless I want to go back and buy stuff. With so many suspects wandering the scene, the only solution for me is to question the primary witness. Rosie, my deepest apologies. This is for the better of us, all of us, that I should pry into your mind so. But then you'll just spill the beans to everyone in the world. Hey Roselle, you've been quiet lately. Oh sorry, just thinking about an important decision that Ellington informed me about. An important decision? It couldn't be. What? Is something wrong? You're much quicker than I thought. I mean, that decision. Already? It's not what you think. This is something different, more important in a way. Marise, you don't think... What is it? I get it. You don't trust me to keep your secrets, right? No one does. It's not that. You don't suppose Ellington would lie to me, would you? Ellington? I don't see why he would. Although he did look a bit preoccupied with something. I would too, knowing there is a spirit among us. Spirit? Anyways, I can't see any reason for him to lie either. Why? He told you something sketchy and now you don't believe him, right? Well, he did say something about the precipice. Never mind. The what? Get back here! Shh. Keep it down. Listen, I don't even quite know about the whole situation myself. I'll tell you one day, Marise, when this is all over, I promise. Okay, if you say so, Roselle. Sound like there's gonna be a whole lot of trouble ahead. In the meantime, please don't tell anybody or write anything about this, please. On my word. She's writing about it! Rumors of the precipice have begun to permeate our agency. The sin of sins, even we hardened ops do not speak of such a place. It is a place only heard of and not seen. A place where evil grows so strong that not even the holiest of priestesses can escape the miasma. Anyone who trekked to such a place was forsaken and banished from the Vanguard Empire. One does not journey to the precipice. Where are they hiding there? Our journeys to the depth of human suffering in the most desolate of all known lands, or so everybody believes. Maybe they're secretly conducting human experiments there and they don't want anyone to know. But I can't help but think that somehow all this ties into a single large conspiracy, a huge mystery that has wrecked the minds of generations of sleuths. Fortunately, Marie is on the case, and I expect to crack it and still be home for supper. Fork in the road. Let's go up here. I have a feeling that going the other way will lead me to a story event. I don't see any item on the screen. Maybe I'll find another... Huh? It looped! Can I touch the water level again? Maybe make it a little higher? No, that was a one-time thing. Crap. I guess I better take the other fork. Okay, we loop back around now. I got this cutscene for some reason. At first it was very much like a newly opened jigsaw puzzle. Pieces were scattered about and nothing was what it seems. Yeah, I didn't expect that returning here would cause a cutscene. However, once I cross-examined each piece of evidence again, well, the result was clear, if not astounding to say the least. Through my intuitive mastery of solving mysteries in the unknown, the entire puzzle is almost complete, lacking that one critical piece that brings it whole. When that last piece of evidence presents itself, I'll be able to confirm the suspect and bring the case to a close. I shall hold my breath until then. Inconspicuously, Marie of the keen eye. We mustn't let the general populace panic so until all is revealed. Huh. That was odd. Just returning that screen caused something to happen. Still cannot pick this up. Dang it. Those spirit things. Okay. This way. Another one. Whoops. I actually clicked leave it be. And I gotta fight something. Okay, touch. Hopefully this will give me a way back. Oh shoot, it locked me out of another area. Curses. So do I have to loop around? Well, talking to this... Oh, hey, I see an item. Devil? Was that even there before? I don't know. MP is less than 2 and plus 1 MP per turn. Yeah, MP upkeep is very important for Marise of all the units, since she's the healer. Max potion. Alright. I think that's almost all the items that I need to worry about here. Seems like I can go down now. Wait, better double check. Was there any item I missed there? I'm always second guessing myself at a time like this. Lovers! Increases physical evasion, prevents critical hits. That seems pretty powerful. But Migraine is really useful for magic types too. Especially on Roselle, who can cure status effects. Curses. Alright, here it goes. Down. Is this the boss room? That was exhausting. I'm glad I can finally move on to Vanguard now. Yeah, this is the boss room. Yeah, once I get there, I'm gonna find me a nice bathhouse. You're raising boss flags. Now don't get too hopeful. It's not going to be as great as you all expect it. Maybe, but at least I'll be there for a good cause. Right, Miss Violette? You've been there before. Did I say something wrong? I can't allow you to advance any further, Roselle. Oh shoot, is Violette going to be the boss here? I should not have given you that accessory. But why, Miss Violette? I thought you promised Mother to see us to Vanguard. I promised your mother that I would see to your safety during your trip to Vanguard and back. Forgive me, but I realize I cannot promise both your safety and the journey there and back. Oh shoot, boss spell against... This is it! The final piece of the puzzle! The piece that will tie in everything together! I'm so excited! Please allow me to explain. Oh shoot! If you take my accessory, I'm gonna reload this game, got it? What's going on? I don't understand any of this. I finally understand it all. Don't you guys get it? I don't think I do. Did she really figure out the whole... that Violette is from the future? Please restrain yourself, Marise. I don't think I'd even want to know. Allow me to explain to all y'all. This is the person known as Viola. I've been watching you for a long time, Viola, and only one thing is definite about you. This is the second time you are seeing this world. You are a spirit. I asked Ellington many things about spirits and all that hogwash. I didn't want to believe it either. But there are too many things that just don't seem right with ya. Let me begin. How is it you always know where and when trouble is? It is most uncanny. Meeting us in the forest, defeating the bandit lord, even most of the people in Phrygian recognize you. It's like you've lived a previous life somehow, before you became a spirit. Maybe you traveled to a banished land previously and ended your unfulfilled life. That explains your wicked intent and the reason for stopping us. So what do you think of that? In conclusion, you are none other than the spirit of the plateaus. I think that's enough, Marise. What? You don't believe me? Point is, we gotta get across. Come on, Roselle, let's take her on. Seriously? Are you serious? Time paradox? It's the only way. Now, come on. Seriously? I need to grab my equipment off of her first. Oh, never mind. I'm fighting those two. On guard, Viola the villain. Okay, there's no way you can beat both of them by yourself. I'm sorry, Miss Violette. I don't really understand this either, but we have to get across. Listen, there's no good news in Vanguard. I'm doing this for your own sake, so please turn back. Don't listen to her, Roselle. There are clean showers and shopping districts in Vanguard. And that's good enough news for me. This can't possibly be winnable. Come on, you old granny. I'm gonna gumshoe your face off. How did I move before Roselle? Anyways. Even with Arcane Absolus, I'm not sure I'd be able to win. Okay, they're not hitting too hard yet. Renew? Was that even worth using? Ow. Ooh, nice. I can hit both of them with this. I didn't realize it was AoE before. Oh crap, she can heal. Aha! What? I'm so tired, Marise. I'm tired, Marise. I'm gonna sit down for a while. What? Now? I guess I'll have to take this into my own hands. I guess there's different dialogue depending on who you defeat first. I don't think they're gonna be weak to Venom, though. Oh, you are weak to Venom for some reason. Weird. That way, even your healing won't be able to keep up with this poison. As long as I'm a bit faster than you. Oh yeah, strength up. Time paradox! Book of the Earth found. Wait, why did I get a reward for that? Shouldn't we already have that in our inventory? Did I just steal it from you? Why, Ellington? Why you helped them escape? You're aware of the consequences. What are your reasons for stopping them? You know as well as I do. Roselle will not hesitate to journey to the precipice. The dangers that lie there will be much greater than just a trip through the woods, you realize. So you mean even though I totally curb stomped those two, you're still gonna run off to... You're still gonna get away from me? No way! However dangerous it is, I'm sure Roselle will not be hindered. It is about her mother's life. Even though you were able to hold her back today, what say she won't try again? That's why my intent is to stay with Roselle and lessen the possible dangers of the road. You make it sound so predetermined, Ellington, not unlike another young man I knew years back. That is the belief of this world. I cannot throw away these basic teachings as long as I live here. Oh shoot, what's gonna happen to the party now? We're gonna split? But I realized during the scuffle that fate is not always so bound. Fate is not always tangible. If I did not exist in this world, that scuffle would have never happened at all. Therefore, my very existence in this world alters the threads that fate is bound by. Or so a doctor once told me. Seriously, how are you even in the past? Do you get time sand? Did you kill Elevark and turn him into time sand or something? You're not from these parts, are you, Violette? Who are you? Who are you really, Violette? Just a spirit. Seriously? You're going with that? I guess Maurice would give you a convenient cover story now. And so Mr. E helped Rosie and I escape from the wrath of the Viola spirit. Such bravery, such sacrifice. Rosie sure knows her goose. My first case was finally solved. It took lots of determination and hard work, but was able to overcome the hurdles of the assignment. I do not know where I will see Mr. E or Viola again, but one thing is for sure, I'll bring an umbrella next time. Until next time, this is Marie signing off. Marie of the Keen Eye. That's... okay, there's one more chronicle. But seriously, my party got split. That sucks. What am I gonna tell Roselle's mom? Well, now I have Ellington in the party. He's weaker than me because of all that grinding I did. Ha! Now I don't have any passive reactions for him. Crap. I can't change any of his stuff? I can only change Violette's stuff. What does he get? Viron Divine. What? He has class force. I don't see any force skills on him. Stasis, equipment and stats can't be changed. He's a guest character, a dirty guest character. Cannot be affected by status changes, so he's pretty much immune. Pierce's physical defense. Whoa, that's pretty good. That makes up for his lower strength a bit. He also has basic recovery and removes all status effects. Basic offensive magic. Yeah, he's got the bases covered. He's super slow though, even if his other stats are sky high. I'm not sure if this is good. What am I gonna tell her mom? Also, I should probably return to the plateaus and see what... No, even if I return to the plateaus, I'll be at a disadvantage. Oh shit, did I save over that slot? I did. Crap. Oh man. I really want to see if there's any item I missed there. I'll have to hurry. If I run into any enemies, I'm basically screwed because I don't have a balanced party anymore. My party is so unbalanced, it's not even funny. Like, they're both sword users. That's not good at all. I knew it! Book of the Mood. Getting out of here. Because this party is just... Oh man. This party game is gonna be tough. If I only have these two, and no one... Maybe if I could get a third-party member who can cover either flying or staff, I'd have a chance. Can't change anything. I did not get her any passives either. Curses. I'll just have to hopefully I find one on the road. I'm just gonna go to town for a bit and see if I can see if I can talk to her mom. Apologize for letting her slip out of my grasp. I really hope we can have a party of 4 though. Oh, you've been to the plateaus. Don't tell me you tried to catch those Fiereste. I tried to catch one of the glass ball when I was younger, but alas, it simply vanished. I guess the human spirit just wasn't meant to be confined by a mere glass bottle. Or confined by others. Oh man. I don't have any money either. Free. Just free. I should have bought a passive for her. Curses. So surely you've joined the Vanguard by now, so why not stay home? Well, I won't force you, but I do wish that adventurous spirit doesn't get you into trouble. Your daughter's not in my party anymore. Okay, but what about Marise's house? Surely something must happen if I talk to her there. That would be very awkward, wouldn't it? You know what I really like? Money. Have you figured that out? Maybe I'll find a really clever way to extort money from passing strangers. Maybe you can just be a bunch of random monsters and sell their bodily remains. Maybe something like donate to me and I promise you something really good. Except they won't know what they have to donate, nor what they'll be getting back. Oh yes, the plateaus, the water level, the restless spirits, the mermaid tail. It's a devil's den, I tell you. I'll never go back there. Some of those whippersnappers at Uknal claim to have built a coliseum before us. As any knowledgeable citizen in the race would know, Vanguard's coliseum was way before theirs. Please say something, waitress girl. Okay, to Marise's house. There must be something there. She is there! What the hell? Seriously? The dev never caught this? Well, too late now, because this is an abandoned game. The dev would never be able to fix this. Oh, man. Okay, I have one tentacle. That's not enough to buy a passive, sadly. Magician is definitely a good passive for anyone who has to use skills a lot. Violette mainly uses physical attacks, though. Seriously, this is bad. My party split. Any chance of us getting back together? Anything in the abandoned cliff that I need to watch out for? I really did not expect that chapter to end with a battle against my own party members. I figured it'd be against the mermaid or mage thing. A mermaid spamming AoEs and stuff. Vanguard Empire. And I better save. No telling what'll happen to me in here. Or should I save that for the next video? Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of the Rose Chronicles, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.